pretty please have a baby bunny?
Dear Santa, can I please have a real wish call?
Can I please have a dwarf hamster? Can I just have a pregnant bunny? Dear Santa, can I please have a tiger? Are you crazy? Santa's not gonna give you a tiger for Christmas. He'll give me a platypus. Santa's not gonna give you a platypus for Christmas. Can I move away? Santa's not going to give you anything if you're all screaming and shouting. Better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. To town! What do you call a Christmas shark? What? Santa Jaws! How do you know Santa Claus is good at karate? How? He has a black belt.
We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this breaking news story. We take you now to New York City, where our field reporters Justine Case and Holly Wood are speaking with a local resident. Justine, Holly?
Yes, I am standing here with Professor Clement C. Moore and the Moore family right in front of their very own house in Western Manhattan. The Moore family experienced a very unique event right in their own home on Houston Street. Professor, can you tell us what you witnessed?
Of course, well, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring.
Not even a mouse.
Yes, that's right, son, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
In hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
These are two of my children, Benjamin and Margaret.
It's very nice to meet you. Did all of your children witness this, Professor?
Not all of them. Most of them slept through it. These two are my light sleepers, so they were up at the first sound. Most of them just stayed in their room and slept. Isn't that right, dear? This is my wife.
It's very nice to meet you, Miss Moore. So, all of your children were asleep?
Yes, the children were nestled all snug in their beds.
While visions of sugar plums danced in our heads.
Sugar plums?
Yes, I spent the past week baking, and the children have been eagerly waiting for Christmas Day, when it's our tradition to put out plates of cookies, cakes, and other treats. In fact, I caught one of them trying to steal a sugar plum when they thought no one was looking.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
So, what happened next?
Then out on the lawn arose such clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the windows I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
That's when Ben and I woke up.
Were you frightened? Nah, just curious.
With the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
So, you're saying that the moon reflected on the snow just right? That you could see objects clearly?
That's right, it was beautiful.
Fascinating. Go on.
Then what to my wondering eyes did appear?
Miniature sleigh.
And 8 tiny reindeer.
Tiny reindeer?
Yeah, these weren't like those 350-pound caribou they have up north. These ones were more like fawn.
That is small.
A tiny little driver, so lively and quick.
We knew in a moment that it must be St. Nick.
Rapid than eagles, his reindeer they came.
And he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Dash away, dash away, dash away all.
What happened then?
Up on the housetop, the reindeer they flew, with a sleigh full of toys.
And St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling we heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
I drew in my head, and as I was turning around, St. Nicholas came down the chimney with a bound.
Astonishing. What did he look like?
Well, he was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
With a bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose was like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
He held his pipe tight in his teeth, as a circle of smoke encircled his head like a
Wreath! Like a wreath!
Yes, like a wreath. Thank you, everyone.
He had a broad little face and a big round belly.
That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby.
And plump.
A ripe old jelly elf.
And we
laughed when we saw him in spite of ourselves.
In a wink of his eye,
Turn of his head.
and soon
He gave us to know we had nothing to dread.
That's a relief.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, stuffing the stockings,
and then turned with a jerk,
laying his finger aside on his nose.
and giving a nod.
Up the chimney he rose.
Wait, so you're saying that he entered the room through the chimney and went back up through the chimney?
He exited the house by going up the chimney.
I know it sounds crazy, but he used the chimney for both his entrance and his exit.
Okay, is that all?
No, not at all. Then he sprang to his sleigh and gave his team a whistle. In a way they flew like the down of a thistle.
But we heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all good night!"
Fascinating. Well, there you have it. A remarkable story from a remarkable visit that has a remarkable character. It's important to report that at this time authorities have yet to confirm the sighting, but Professor Clement Seymour and his family are unmoved. They are convinced they have received a visit from none other than St. Nicholas himself on Christmas Eve.
I suppose for the rest of us, we'll never know. Well, this has been Justine Case. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Justine and Holly. That was a wonderful report. We now return to our regular programming.
Why can't a snowman go to a snowball fight? Because he's made out of snow.
Do you know Santa's cat? His name is Santa Claus. Hey, what's wrong?
The mailman isn't here yet.
Well, who's going to deliver all these letters?
My mom can drive us.
What? That's the stupidest idea in all history of ideas.
Wait! Did I just hear you say that the mailman hasn't come yet? This is awful. We have the best idea.
The greatest idea. Actually, unbelievable.
We can take the sleigh! Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Yells on bobtails ring, making spirits rise. What fun it is to ride and sing and sleigh songs tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Do you want to hear a joke about pizza?
Sure!
Forget it, it's too cheesy. What does elf study in school?
What?
The alphabet.
Phew, what a day.
You got that right. These 12 hours a day are killing my feet.
You can say that again. Look at my shoes. The bells on them are missing. Again.
Did you guys hear about that one kid who started pulling on Santa's beard?
No.
I didn't see that.
Must have been a break.
So this kid grabbed Santa's beard and started pulling and pulling and pulling.
No.
Yes, and when Santa's beard didn't move, the kid pulled harder and harder.
Oh, poor Santa.
Then Santa starts to scream. And then the kid starts screaming. And then the kid's mom starts screaming. When the kid starts screaming, the mom starts going off on Santa and whacks poor Santa on with his purse.
What did you do?
Mall security came running.
Sounds like you had the same kind of shift I had.
What happened to you?
Well, to start off, my tunic was tucked into my trousers till about lunchtime. I was walking around and everyone was laughing at me.
I thought it was because I was being a good elf. Everyone was just laughing at my elf rear.
Okay, bud. Not every day is a good day. Elfing really isn't for the weak.
Yeah, it takes real manly men to wear this hat.
Good news, anyone? Good news?
My day was pretty good.
Great, I really need to pick me up right about now.
Well, the day was pretty normal. The kids came in, they went to see Santa, sat on his lap, told him his list. They left. I gave him a candy cane. Same old deal.
Yep, sounds like every other day. So what made this day different?
But today, a little boy in a wheelchair came to see Santa.
I hate to see that.
But, oh no, this little boy wasn't sad at all.
Really?
Oh yeah, he was so happy. Smiled from ear to ear the moment he came in.
Go on.
He and Santa talked for probably 20 minutes. And you know how the parents and kids get super cranky when the people are taking too long?
Yup, they can be pretty bad.
Not today. They just kind of waited. They were really patient and waited for him to finish.
What? No way. I can't believe that. Christmas makes people crazy. Like pushing each other over the telephone crazy. Crazy.
No, it's true. And when he was done, I got to help him back into his chair. He smiled the biggest, happiest smile I had ever seen. You know, that little boy today, he reminded me why I wanted to become a mall elf.
Why is that?
You know, simply to make children happy.
You know, that's why I started too. I guess in all the Christmas time madness, I forgot about the children.
We gotta do this for the kids.
Hey guys, looks like break's almost over.
All right, let's get out there and do this for all those happy kids. Are you guys with me?
I'm in. What about you?
I'm in. Let's do this. For the kids. 1,
2, 3.
For the kids! What does a snowman eat for dinner? What? Icebergers. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? What? Nacho cheese. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Guys, I just thought of something. If we're delivering these letters to Santa, that means we're gonna meet Santa! Yay!
Guys, if we're gonna meet Santa, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We have to think of a question to ask him. Any ideas?
Can we see the naughty list? Do you really eat all the cookies in one night? If not, could I have one? Me too.
Do you know how many gifts I'm gonna get this year?
Like, do you have a TikTok account? And who's your favorite reindeer? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. What do you recall? The most famous reindeer of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Have you thought about what you want to send to your brother and his family for Christmas?
Not really. It gets harder and harder every year. I mean, they have everything.
Well, he's your brother.
I know. 1 minute, I'll get that.
Who was it?
Delivery man. We got a package.
From who?
It's from your sister, California. Must be a Christmas gift. Let's open it and see what it is.
So what is it?
Fruitcake.
You don't like fruitcake.
I hate fruitcake. Hey, let's rewrap it and send it to my brother.
Do they like fruitcake?
Who cares? It's the thought that counts.
Well, I don't know.
Come on. We'll save so much money doing this.
Has Christmas shopping become a burden? Then why not make the wise choice this year and send a fruitcake? Giving fruitcake is a time-honored tradition that says, hey, I should probably give you something, but I don't want to put too much effort into it. So I'll just send you this 5-pound brick full of squishy nuts and dried mystery fruit.
Huh, I'll get it.
Who was it this time?
It was a delivery man. It's a package from my brother. It's kind of heavy and soft and... It's the fruitcake! It came back!
That's right, it's a fruitcake. Send it away, and it always comes back. It truly is the gift that keeps on giving. So why not send one today? Sponsored by the Fruitcake Advisory Board, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and all of your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. And bring it right here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Good tidings to you and all of your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you enjoy Dear Santa. Dear Santa! This has been a Performance Club production, starring the Elf Patrol. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.